Hey guys, it's Kara with Green Heart Glowing. Welcome back to another video and a new energy reading for you, starting with an angel card to open the energy. Openness. Okay. Nature's Whispers. Oh, this is my favorite card in the deck. Assurance. Card 14. Remain steady and be assured you are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You might be seeing small signs that things, situations, and desires are just beginning to fall into place. Your focus and skills are intact. You will feel motivated in work areas and therefore make good inroads on your usual work. New ways of dealing with things will occur to you. Fresh perspectives will appear, and as a result, your life will move towards harmony and balance. Trust yourself. You have everything you need. Really interesting because it's feeling glitchy today. It's just this weird feeling like we're being rattled purposefully. Like there is a rattling of the system and the energy and the whole thing just feels like it's rattling us for something. The shakiness is, I think, why everything is feeling so loud. People's nervous systems are having a hard time processing. It's harder to ignore how loud everything feels right now. And there is a struggle to find that quiet that's needed in order to begin feeling back in alignment with yourself. There is a feeling like that was a version of who you were that you keep trying to get back to and keep trying to wake up. But that is actually a version of you that needs to be stepped out of. It's feeling like that was the caterpillar version of you, and now you're being asked to become the butterfly version of you. And all this rattling and noise and the way that it feels like you kind of just cannot escape the overwhelm that's happening in the world and probably in your own life in some level. The noise and the shakiness and the rattling is part of the new version emerging. And there is like that feeling of, no, I don't want to let go. I don't want to change. I don't want to leave that version of myself behind, because that means I have to possibly leave certain people, certain places, and things that felt maybe comfortable, but not necessarily right or fulfilling. And there's just some deeper part of you that knows that this next step forward is right, but it's not comfortable. And so you're scared to take it, especially because back here you knew what to expect and you knew the role that you played and how that identity fit into your life and the people around you. And even though things start stagnating, it can still be comfortable and safe to be there, even when there's a part in us that is getting louder and louder and louder, asking us to step forward and to let go. Yeah, this voice that you've been hearing, possibly thinking you wanted to follow, but just struggling to take it seriously, struggling to take yourself and the truth that you know about what needs to happen next, to take action on that. You've been struggling to do that. Then kind of this feeling of what happens. This is happening within you, but it's happening with the whole like energy field around all of the collective psyches and emotional bodies and spiritual bodies. Just this like shaking, rattling, the calling getting louder, the inner voice getting louder, the energy to propel you forward. We ignore it and we ignore it and we ignore it because we're so comfortable. But at some point, you get pushed into your destiny. Now it's at that point where you can't ignore it. You have to leap. You have to not know what's going to come from it and trust that there's always, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Can you see? There's always something guiding you. The sooner you trust, the moment you hear it, the moment it starts calling you forward, when you start trusting it and stepping into it, something takes over and starts guiding you. Let's pick a card just to get a wrap up of this energy. A change in the wind. That's right. You're being shaken awake, whether you like it or not. There are conditions brewing in your life that you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable and is for the best, for the higher good. Even if the storm blows away the structures you think you've built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. Spirit is your ally. That's literally what I was just talking about. So that's a nice wrap up. And I'll close with this quote. In a world of noise, confusion, and conflict, it is necessary that there is a place of inner silence and peace, not the peace of mere relaxation, but the peace of inner clarity and love. Thomas Merton. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this, please give it a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back soon for another reading.